Welcome back. My name is Laurie and we're looking at simplifying powers with negative indices. So, for example, we're simplifying, say, a power which has a negative index. Now, whenever we see a negative index, we have to think of the operation of divide. Because if you recall, say, when we have positive index and we have 5 to the power of say 12 times 5 to the power of 5, then that is 5 to the power of 12 plus 5, and the plus indicates that it was a multiplication, and 5 to the power of 12 plus 5 is 5 to the power of 17. But if we had 5 to the power of 12 divided by 5 to the power of 5, then that is 5 to the power of 12 subtract 5. And this subtract is indicative of a divide, and that is 5 to the power of 7. Now this minus, if we have 1 divided by 5 to the power of 5, 1 is no factors of 5, 5 factors of 5, and 5 to the power of 0 minus 5 equals 5 to the power of, alright, I'll stick with this 5, negative 5. So the negative comes from a divide. Now, of course, there's a new concept in here where 1 is no factors of 5. So 1 times no factors of 5 is still 1. And so no factors of 5 is the same as the number 1, because 1 times what number must we multiply to get 1? And there's no factors in there, so when there's no factors, it's still considered in mathematical terms number 1. So this is an unusual concept. We'll talk about that in another lesson. So let's go back to 5 to the power of negative 3. So technically, 5 to the power of negative 3 is equal to 1 divided by 5 to the power of positive 3, and that is 1 over 5 cubed. So whenever we have a negative index, we have to realize that negative means a divide. So let's look at another one. 7 to the negative 2 is 1 divided by 7 to the power of positive 2, and that is 1 over 7 squared, which is 1 over 49. I wonder if I can fit that in here. 1 over 49. And this was 1 over 125. That's one more. Let's take, say, 6 to the power of negative 4. So that is 1 over 6 to the power of positive 4. So whenever we have a negative, we can simply put it as divide. 1 divided by 6, and that's 1 over, well, what's 36 times 36? I suppose I can quickly work that out. Why not? 3 times 3 is 900, 936, and double 36 is 180, and 180 is another 360. So we've got 936 plus 160, which is 1096. So 1 over 1096. So let's just put that here. Okay, so until I talk to you again, I hope this has been of assistance. Stay happy.